What's up, Steven? Happy birthday, man. Shoot, I don't know how many people are interested in Gmod, but I just don't like having to do it by myself a lot of time. Feel lonely. I just don't got a camera right now, so I didn't bother to put my face cam up. I'm just using just my regular monitor screen, so you're just gonna see me on my monitor screen. You're not gonna see my face. But I just wanted to work with Gmod because, quite frankly, I want to keep working on it alone. But here's Mario's face. Oh, what's up, Jay? So, first and foremost, happy birthday to Steven. I guess, he got something Hot Wheels over there. I'm not sure. He really enjoys Hot Wheels. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna be animating Mario, and I'm also gonna be animating Koops. And they're part of. Okay, this is Memory's next move right now. I'm still working on the episode, but this is the sequence inside the studio, so it's like pretty much almost done. I just want to let y'all know that it's pretty much almost done. It's just there's a lot of like sequences I got put in here that relate to a certain plot being put out, so I had to add a lot of things around that they're kind of like confined to a scene, because I have some objects here to help make this up, because right here is actually a freaking doorway that can't close because the doorway is a part of the map and I can't change anything about this doorway, so I had to make stuff construct, and it's not that bad, but I had to make stuff construct right here that could make you not really realize there's supposed to be a doorway here that's not even able to be moved. So I made a temporary, like an animatable door. I placed a door right here that'll be animatable for Chef Mario's office right here. And I was working on a little bit already with Koops, but I'll show y'all what I'm going to try and do with the sequence. I just gotta look at the script that I'm writing, because I have this script that I've written out, but I'm thinking about how I'm gonna follow the animation each time. So I had to make the animation for the script play out, and I gotta check back on everything that my script says and how I'm confining to all this. So all I'm gonna be doing is like animating this. It might get boring, but that's just how it is on all this Gmod stuff. Stuff is pretty slow and it takes some time, but it's still cool though. Let me see. Okay, Mario's eyes are crossed right now, so I mean Mario's face, but I have to. Mario's looking at this laptop. I'm gonna have something right here, and I'm gonna make something appear here, like different things. So Mario's looking at like cancer or something, and he's really down in the dumps. So okay, I won't tell y'all what the plot is all being about yet, but I am gonna show y'all like. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, wait, hold on a minute. I'm trying to think with the right angle that I can put Mario at, because that doesn't look bad. Like maybe somewhere right here. I really don't want to make like an angle where it looks too zoomed in, but also like you can tell. Maybe like this. I have no idea. I'm trying to think about how it'll play out. It's based on what the scene's gonna, like flesh out into. So like different angles are gonna get to different parts of the scene that are gonna make sense over time. So let me see. I'm trying to see if I can think of a good angle. Maybe I don't know. This is kind of okay, but I had to adjust Mario's eyes. I think this is actually kind of fun. It looks it looks a little funny, but I do like it. So you see some of my saves back here. These are from certain scenes in the animations that I was doing. I have so many different animation sequences, all piling up to like almost 15 different animations that I've saved up into this one map. So where is camera? Right, I think this is okay, not that bad. So the only thing I don't like is well, I would like to put sound on here, but literally all you'll hear is the little sounds of the Gmod like stuff spawning. This isn't bad. I just adjust Mario's facial flexes and all that. And let me just remove this camera for now. I might get a freaking tip out of this. I have no idea, because not too many people show what they do in Gmod for the anime, but you've seen me before. If you've seen the freaking live or I mean Axel and Melanie make out. Who welded them two together? Then they're stuck like glue right there. Face. Okay. And then let me. Where's Mario's eyes at? Oh, I had to use an eye tool, an eye poser. Oh dang, because this doesn't have it. I didn't even think about that. Mario doesn't have eye flexes in his facial flexes. He has eye flexes and just like that. Dang. Okay, so if I'm gonna do anything, then I don't know if it gets at this angle. Sometimes if certain things are blocking the face, eyes and stuff don't match up. So let me see. Okay, Mario's eyes actually do move. Let me see. Because it depends on if something's blocking his face, and something's definitely blocking his face right now. I can always move the camera, but I don't think that's best enough. But I'm trying to animate his eyes. So yeah, I am trying to animate his eyes. So it's like, okay, Mario's okay. I'm trying to animate his eyes. So how else can I do it? Maybe like this. No, not like this. Okay, he has to look forward, or down, forward. So I'm actually gonna. I mean, I don't know. I like this angle, but you know what? Oh yeah. Okay. So here's what I'll do. So I'll save it, and I'm actually gonna like make an animation. I'm gonna animate his eyes, but I'm gonna come back to it after they're animated to make their own animation. So I can move this camera definitely. I can definitely move this camera, and then I can come back to it because I'm just. Oh shoot, we got that bubble. Every time I hear Bomb on Battlefield now, I can't help but think with memes, because Bomb on Battlefield is freaking like the freaking, I don't know, it's become such a memeable track. Like, oh my god, this track is so memeable. I don't know, this track's been using so many memes that I can't even listen to it normally anymore. Okay, no, mine's gonna be looking. Well, he's looking straight now, but it has to be looking down. But I don't know how down I want to look. So, this is kind of okay. It's that bad. This isn't that bad. I can always change it up, but why is it so far back? Okay. Get Mario. Get him here, and then let's make him frame. Let's make him have different. His eyes go into different positions each time. So, nope, still too high. Shoot, I want to make it a little bit more down. Nope, a little bit more down. That's a little bit better. I mean, it's not that bad, but I don't know. I'm gonna make his eyes kind of like make his eyes kind of tremble. I don't know. So wait, so here's up. Okay, wait. Maybe not. Okay, maybe like right here, somewhere right here. His eyes are actually in the center, so I'm actually gonna change this into a different frame. So I kind of want to make Mario's eyes go like all around, at least when they're hanging down. It looks like he's gonna look like his eyes have that anime type of eyes where they when someone is in like distress or something, their eyes like kind of shiver, their pupils shiver. I'm gonna kind of make it like that, but it's based on what he's seeing right now in front of him. So he's looking at the screen, the little laptop screen, and let me see, this is a little too far away. Nope, it's a little too far down. That's kind of okay. I'm not sure. Let's move that a little bit down. Well, it's kind of cool. It's kind of okay. Alright, that's better. That's better. I mean, I can loop this and it would kind of look good, but I just don't know how it's gonna look if I just pose it down a little bit. So I don't want to use the eye poser because the eye poser every time I won't make the adjust the eye position, because every time you adjust the eye position, stuff just gets really messed up, and it could make a lot of things like happen to the freaking eyes that just look wrong. Like the eyes could be like, I don't know, like they if you use that tool and you come back to like using the regular eye poser to make them look at you, it's gonna look like it's gonna look like really broken, and then like eyes are probably gonna turn like all the way around whenever you start animating your person. I think this kind of okay. He's trying to make my eyes had a shiver effect where like his pupils are like they're shivering. Wait. Oh wait, that's literally the same position. That's how your sound moved. Barely, just barely. I didn't want to use that eye poser thing, but it's gonna be kind of a challenge to make my stuff look the way I want it to. Oh shoot! No wait, his eyes look at me. I just messed up. Never mind, I got it. Nope. Oh, dang it. Alright. I mean, this ain't bad, but it's like, kind of hard. Shoot. Is that better? Oh, his eyes crossed. Oh, it looks a little weird. I'm just gonna keep it as is. It doesn't look that bad. Like, if it's literally only gonna be like a few seconds. So I do try and it just showed that I do try and like add a lot of detail in my stuff, but like I do add a lot of quality to animation sequences. Like I prefer, well, I don't know if you guys have known this, I prefer making animation sequences like not sequences, like I prefer animating walk cycles rather than just making like the lazy way that SMG4 moves ragdolls, like by dragging them, and then he just places them in a certain position, and they're like, it's like they've already walked, but he does a little walk. He does like the walk. I probably made this halfway because it doesn't look like it needs to be that different. Or maybe I do. Oh, this actually doesn't look like a bad angle. I probably do it like this. The angle doesn't look bad right here either. It's not as zoomed in as the other one. The other one looks super zoomed in. I want to do this angle. Yeah, this angle doesn't look bad. This isn't too bad. I mean, this angle don't look too bad. But dang. So if you like, I just don't like how with SMG4 episodes, I know that they're made really quick, and there's reasons for that. And I know they're made weekly, and so it doesn't require all of the best quality of like how episodes are like, I guess, panned out with certain like elements of like making the quality look better. But like just the way that some stuff is put out, like I prefer making my stuff look actually a little bit more refined than, oh yeah, it's definitely better. These are too high. These ones are better. I don't know. Okay, so I'm doing, wait, so this one goes here, means, wait, I guess I do, yeah, just so, oh man, wait, I'm doing alright. Oh, I'm not doing it right, am I? Wait, am I? I have no idea. Okay. Oh, that's it. It's just the wrong. That's the wrong frame. So it goes right here and goes down. Then turns to the other side. I'm confused on how I do this. It goes this way, right? Oh, it goes this way. That's it. I mean, okay. Then I need that first one. I'm getting myself confused. Dang. Okay. Doesn't look that bad. It's just okay. So Mario's eyes. Let me just see how they're playing. It's not that bad. I just let his eyes like. I don't want to make his eyes kind of like just go left to right or anything. I want to make them have some sort of like animation. So I'm trying to make them go around for like two rounds, like two loops. So they loop one time and they loop another time. So wait, okay, it goes. Okay, so it goes like right here. So it's really like the same thing that I just did right now. except I loop it for a second time. There you go. And then kind of like in its own respective like area. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. Okay, let's see how it looks. Just as two loops. Doesn't look too bad. And it's almost symmetrical with the number of frames that. Well, I don't mind that it's symmetrical with the number of frames that are like right here, 100. But I probably would lower it to about, I don't know, what's 90 like? 90. Okay, it's literally right there. So wait, what if I just play it? Okay, it's literally like, it doesn't have no. Usually, I remember if I used to play animations, like loop them, I thought they would have some sort of hiccup with them. That they would have this like weird hiccup before it started again, or as the time that animation would loop for a second time. So I think I'll just keep this right here. This camera, yeah, I could always change it, but I think it looks better right here than the other side. Or I could probably make it go up, but that's up to me. So I'll save this. I always like to save my animations just in case something happens, even though I record every single one. But it seems like kind of a stretch to like think of, because like disposable stuff should be disposed of after it's used properly, but you never know. Like, I like to be cautious. I really like to be cautious with my stuff, especially like my animation clips. I like to be cautious in recording them when I think, okay, it's done, and I don't need to like keep working on this one. I can move on to the next form of animation that I'm doing for a Gmod video or something. So what's your thoughts on mouse? Oh, I hate that dude. Okay, let me talk about that. Okay, Mario wants ultimate power, absolute power. And the absolute power one, I didn't think he was so bad, because in that episode he was just like, he was shown being like a slacker who was just like being like himself, and like he was just being like, he was just like keeping to himself, like he wasn't bothering anyone, just name calling. And I was thinking, okay, so he's out of detention, he's gonna be like just this dude who like is kind of like laid back in a way where he doesn't want anyone to bother him, but he'll bother other people if needed. I have no idea what I was really thinking about him. Like, it's hard to think about how I thought about him in the episode, but then the next episode came along and he was along for the bus ride. The thing I don't get is that, okay, so here's what I don't get whenever I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna get into this really like in a minute. Okay, that ain't bad, because that's literally the angle I was at right now. So I can make this move up if I want to. The thing I don't like is that or like as a character he was like okay, but then like whenever he got into the bus ride episode, he was being his absolute worst, and everyone hated that. Everyone hated that he was being like fine in one episode. He was like, no one really cared like that he was like would be like, I guess I don't know, like people would say like, okay, he's not gonna be a bother, I guess, if he's gonna keep to himself like this. And eventually he became even worse as a character. This isn't bad. Okay, this angle doesn't look that bad. Okay, I'm trying to make Mario's. Okay, I think Mario's face is pretty in line. Oh shoot, is that sitting down or no? I can't even tell. No, wait, okay, it's actually paused. That's good. So I actually paused it. Okay, this isn't bad. So the thing about his character, I thought it was gonna be better, but then like by that episode he became like really hateable. I knew confidently that he was doing the electric buzzer trick. Oh man, I didn't even think that he was gonna do something like that whenever he was gonna shake Melanie's hand. I thought that he was gonna be like, well, I don't know. I thought that Melanie was gonna like, because it was a very short time period that you didn't know what was gonna happen. You didn't know what to expect. I thought Melanie was kind of gonna like refuse his. Oh shoot! Like you probably hear my little Yoshi ringtone. I love that Yoshi amount on there. Like I set my not ringtone. I set my freaking notification alarm to a Yoshi sound because I hated the original Android ones. So I changed it to Yoshi mount sound, and the Yoshi mount sound is plays every time I get. Well, it depends on the notifications. I guess set them different for certain apps, but like which apps I want notifications to be heard on and which apps are silent. But about Miles, I don't like his name either. His name sounds kind of dumb to me. I just don't like. I feel like the name. I don't know. I don't feel like the name doesn't fit him, but I just feel like it's a dumb name for a character like him to be like. I don't know. I feel like a name doesn't fit him. As what the character he is, he's supposed to have like a worse name, like a hateable name. I don't know. I feel like the name is okay, but it doesn't fit him. Like as a character, it doesn't fit his like. I guess what do you interpret him as? Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to. Okay, I'm supposed to be playing the animation. This is good. Okay, literally just for a little bit and there. That's not that bad. And then yeah, and then close that up. So I really don't like how he's like, because I had this thought before, but I never shared it. I was just like, I shared it with Kurbo, and I was the only person I shared it with about, because we talked about like in Discord, we both talked about what we thought about each character and all that stuff. We would like talk about like SMG4 different times, and so after this came out, he's saying, "Oh, I still hate him," and I was saying, "Yeah, I hate him again," because I said he wasn't that bad in the other episode, but this episode he became hateable again, and well, like he's like, I really don't like how he's like trying to be a mentor but also be a jerk, because I had this idea that when he was first introduced, I think because of him showing off his powers to Melanie, I thought it meant that he was gonna be like he was gonna be some sort of mentor, but I was thinking like he's doing all this to test her, right? And that was what I thought in the first episode. And after the second episode that he appeared in, Mario One's Absolute Power, he didn't do anything, so like there's nothing to go off of. But then this episode, it made sense that he was trying to test her, even if it, like that was in despicable ways. And I mean, it makes sense, but like I just don't like how he had to like go so far. At least he didn't like the thing I like is that he didn't hurt her, like really hurt her. He didn't like break her down. He didn't like break her or anything. Like he didn't like the thing I like is that he didn't break her down. He's not a monster. He's just like like he's not a monster, but he is like he is a confusing person to you. Where you kind of don't know what he's gonna do next. That's what I don't like about him. That's what I don't like about him. Is that you don't know what he's gonna do next. But you also don't know like if he's gonna like be a better character, or if he's gonna like to a lot of people he's gonna do something that makes him more likable, or if he's gonna do something that like is gonna make him even more hateable, or something intermediate. I have no idea what could be intermediate between all of that, but I do want to know what his deal is with just like putting all of his attention towards Melanie and just kind of like I don't know, not writing off like. He wants to make her develop her powers more, but I don't get what he'll get out of it. Like he just wants to do it to get some like to feel good about himself, or does he want to do it like just because he just wants to like I don't know, because it's something to gain for himself. I don't know what it is. Like what does he gain out of it? If he's just helping someone, he's like has stuff that's not too different for him, like abilities or whatever. I really don't know. Shoot. Okay, I gotta save right here, or not exactly save, but oh shoot, yeah, I should save because yeah, I'll save because I'm gonna reset his freaking animated frames because that just makes sense. So if I save right here and come back, okay, cool. Now if I go to him, then yeah, he's completely empty. Alright, so I do have to make sure that he's actually selected, but then also like start getting some limbs. Oh shoot, okay, I had to get some limbs like loosened. So okay, there we go. And then oh shoot, the door. Damn it. Alright. Oh, it didn't even. Okay, I'm gonna animate him again. And this door, I can actually make it. Well, I'm gonna animate this too because, of course, it's a part of the scene, I guess. I'll do it just to make sure, yeah, just to make sure it doesn't fall out of line, that I can put it back in the same position. Because I'm going to animate this to a swinging open again. It's just, I gotta make it work a certain way. So, then there's, okay. Okay, it's not bad. Let me just record again. I like to try and like, I don't know, I just don't like whenever certain what's it called? There's like certain parts of limbs that I have to like make, if I don't select them in where they're at, like the whole, then I select another part of the body, like a torso or something like that in a ragdoll, and the whole thing just starts being like a piece that I've already had, like a part of a body that I've already had, like frozen, gets unfrozen because I accidentally pressed it again. That's why I have them already animated in a certain position where I can come back to them and they can be like kind of like better, so it can be kind of fixed or fix itself once I come back to like reverse the frame. And let me see. Okay, the top of, I guess, yeah, forearm or whatever is fine. No, I do like to try and, okay. I have a lot of this set up in a way that's going to introduce Melanie, but I'm going to get back to Melanie and Axel after a little bit. It's going to take a little bit to get to them as characters in their scenes. Like it's gonna have, like, I already have some stuff animated with them, but that's the beginning. It's the beginning act or whatever. So that's like the beginning act. I don't know how that freaking scene names go, and like freaking, I don't even know what climax means. I forget what like certain story layouts are called or whatever. I forget what they're called. But there's just charts of them back in school, and they're freaking confusing. The only thing I know is climax, because that's the point where stuff gets real. I guess I don't have my own climax until like later on episode that probably be called a climax. I have no idea. Another idea for what it's supposed to be animating sooner. So let me just freeze this. I think his legs are okay. Let me just freeze him. I might make him go down more. I really don't know. I might bring this ragdoll down. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, in order to fit in line, I guess I had to make this ragdoll come down. But also I'm gonna make this work. I guess this is okay, but I don't know how else to do it. This is fine. Cause that makes sure his arm doesn't look broken in this post. It doesn't look broken now. It's okay. I like Niles even though he's an ass. And I know he'll be better unless an idea someone gave me is true. Well, yeah, what I wanted to get into, I don't know if I want to discuss this because it just feels wrong to me. It feels wrong in a way about the second episode he appeared, and not the first and third episodes that we've gotten of him so far. So, people are suspecting in the subreddit that only Melanie can see this dude. That he only appears in Melanie's vision because he's like, nobody else reacts to him or his actions or what he's doing, or nobody reacts to like him being around Melanie. Like, as so far, no one's really reacted to him being around Melanie, and it's one of the reasons. It kind of speaks for one of the reasons why Melanie wasn't stood up for by any of the characters. I hate that option. I hate how that sounds, because at the same time in the episodes, Luke purposely made each character do their own thing so that they didn't have to conflict with Melanie, and in the last episode and what was up with her. And even in the first episode, he was bothering her and then no one else gave any attention. Like, no one else giving any attention. And usually Maggie would be one to be up front and be like, what's going on? Like, you know? But she was occupied with SMG4 writing all over the rooms and stuff. This is what I don't like about it, is that they say, like, because of those reasons, it should be, like, a good theory, but I don't like how but the thing that kind of makes this falls off about this is that in the second episode, he was around, but he wasn't in Melanie's, he was out of Melanie's hair. He was still, like, around, but you could tell that he was out of Melanie's hair. He wasn't bothering her purposely. He was doing his own thing, and that makes sense how he would do his own thing if he was a regular person, you know? But if he was someone who only Melanie could see, like Shadow Maggie or something like that, then he would be more stuck around her. Like he wouldn't get off of her, so like he wouldn't stop messing with her until he convinced her about why he was actually like, or revealed her why he was actually doing what he did. I guess so far I have no idea, but I don't know if I really like that theory. That was not the idea that someone gave me. Well, it is an idea that people have come up with that it didn't seem valid to me, but it does seem like something that like I can understand why people think that. But that's one of the only theories, like actual theories that I heard of him so far. It's dumb to call this a theory, but people think that. I guess people think it's a theory that that Melanie's gonna hook up with him. That's gonna be the worst thing. I literally don't know if y'all can hear that little Yoshi mount. You probably can, but it's on the far left side of my mic. So my mic's a condenser mic or whatever, right? It blocks out noise a lot. Like it's a really good mic for OBS and stuff, because OBS, like, I made sure I adjusted the filters a long time ago and saved my filters so everything works well. That's why it sounds so much different on here than I would in like my commentary videos. And I actually prefer this style of like audio quality over like how I record everything like Audacity or something. But that's it. Now, what's I gonna do? I was gonna make the finger poser to make his hand. Yeah. Okay, to animate his hand, I'm gonna make the finger poser work so he can have his hand like a closed fist. Okay, and then I guess, yeah, I adjust his thumb. Okay, that's okay. And then make it kind of make his. Okay, that's good. And now I gotta really look at his fingers. Okay. Alright, so now I will relook at this. Oh shoot, okay, so it's kind of too bent away. Alright. That's a pretty good closed fist. I would say that's a pretty good closed fist. Let me just move this finger back because it's a little clipped into the. Oh, this other finger is a little clipped into it. There we go. And that looks a little bit better. Let me just make these a little better too. There we go. Doesn't look bad. Alright, so he's gonna be knocking on the door. And I mean, animating him knocking on the door, but it's like a certain way. So. Alright, so I also gotta make his eyes. I adjust his eyes. Oh wait, I didn't even save this as an animation yet, so I gotta save it. Shoot. 15, right? I'll make it 15. I have so many of these. I'm mounting to like 15 different scenes in this one map already with the amount of animations I've used in it. It's probably more because there's older ones, I think, but I can't remember. I don't think it is. So I make his eyes. Oh shoot! Okay. Oh wait, I think it's better if I do. Okay. If I just use the eye. Okay, the eye adjuster. Oh wait, I don't have the thing, but it's okay. I don't have the camera yet. It doesn't look that bad though. I mean, that's in a good position, yeah. That's in a good position. Doesn't really seem that bad. Alright, and maybe. Well, I don't know if I should make him come down more. I think he probably should be a little bit more down. But I just want to make sure that. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, that's actually. Oh wow. Okay, let me just change the feet up because the feet are really like. I guess this is better. Is it? Not that bad. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, that's good. And okay, so what else do you say, Jay? I know it's a stupid theory, And I know it shouldn't believe it, but the idea that the jerk side of Niles is SMG0 on the other side, trying to guide and help his Axel. Hot take, here's the thing about that whole Axel Zero, or mostly Zero, being Zero, but also him being Axel theory. It's not a bad theory. Well, your friend suggested it. I want to say, your friend suggested it. I don't know if you believe it either, but I won't criticize you for believing it. So, personally, I don't mind our boy being completely gone, because, quite frankly, okay, hold on. Quite frankly, okay, that's not that bad. I'll keep it. I'll discuss this in a minute. This one. That's okay. That's good. Alright. That's just good. He's literally on the ground, so it's not that bad. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. And what about trying to get a good angle? That looks kind of okay, but I'm trying to get a good angle where it looks almost straight. Okay. That looks good. I like that. I like that. Okay. And I'll save this as that scene. Yeah, 15. Alright. And the thing about our boy that I think is so different to me personally, because I use Gmod a lot, is the fact that I can quite literally search for his name up, and I actually got how many versions do I have? I have a handshake Axel. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see? I don't even know if this is gonna be demonetized. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. But let's see Axel. I'm just saying. I can use this man, and I literally feel like he's not even gone. Like it's not like I feel like he's like I'm not. It's not feeling like I'm clowning on the people who really want him back. But I can do anything. I can make any story with this man. Any story I can make it with this man, and he's like literally my dude. Like I can make him. Well, he's not my character, you know. He belongs to SMG4, but he's my. Well, he's mine to like make a story out of. You know, this is the reason why I make these videos, these animations. I'm still making it with Axel being alive in it, of course, and I can make Axel quite literally. If I wanted to make Axel because of what some fans made of Axel, I can make Axel shirtless. If I want to make Axel, no, wait, what is it? If I want to make Axel have just his tank top, I can make him have his tank top. If I want to make Axel shirtless, I can make him shirtless. If I wanted to make Axel have underwear, I can make him underwear. If I wanted to take Axel's zinc grenades off, I can take his zinc grenades off. If I wanted to make him naked, I'm not gonna do that. But enjoy naked Axel, or semi. Enjoy half naked Axel. I don't know. His legs are meaty though. Look at these legs, boy. Look at these legs, boy. Oh shoot, Axel. You got some meaty ass legs. I'd still love using him. I would probably like to use him in fan made. I mean, you guys like Axel feet? You guys like Axel feet? Like holy crap. I mean, I'm not. I never had vegetable, but damn, them toes, boy, them toes. Damn, boy, them toes. I mean, let me just. Well, I can do anything with this dude, but I'm just showing y'all. You know, this is the reason why I literally don't really mind that he's gone. I can use him anytime like this and make my own story out of him and make it where he's alive, and I can make him where him and Melanie are having sweet conversations. But you know what? I mean, I can make him a contortionist. This is the reason why I love Gmod so much. I can literally make Axel do a lot of things. I can make him freaking rob a bank. I can even turn myself into Axel, actually. But he's broken, so I'm probably not gonna do that. I can turn myself into Axel, but if I wanted to change myself into Axel, I have to kill myself and make myself change him by skin. But he is here. Where is he? I have a crap ton of skins here. I have a lot of FNF skins I just use for posing because they come with ragdolls, but the ragdolls aren't optimized for face posing at all, so they just have them big ass eyes. Where's my boy at? I know I can search him, but I like to look. I like to really scavenge for them. I like to scavenge for them. That's what I like about player models. I like scavenging for them. Where's my boy at? I think I'm pretty sure I passed him up. I have no idea where he is. I just want to show y'all that I have my boy. He doesn't have any face posing. I don't know why. And there's this little mod where you can make some ragdolls have face posing. I'm pretty sure Maggie has it. I think Tari has it. Axel doesn't have it. He's the one character I really love that doesn't have it, and so his eyes are always crossed. That's the reason why in the in the Melanie Ride video you see him dancing. That was just me putting a freaking Fortnite a Fortnite emote on the player model, and that's the reason why his eyes are all crossed and he looked freaking weird. Why have freaking blob? But whatever. I'm just gonna show y'all. So put that away now. I can do anything with that dude, and I freaking love it. I freaking love it. I can do anything with him, and I freaking love it. So let me see how my. Okay, so this is recorded. Let me make another area. Okay, I understand. Just put away the almost naked model. I mean, quite literally, I have a few ways. I mean, if y'all are interested, if y'all dudes are interested, I have a few ways of making Melanie the same way. I have the tools to make Melanie the same way. I am not lying about that. I can do that, but it's gonna get me shut down. Quite literally, it's gonna get my shit shut down. I mean, it makes sense. Especially if it's a character that resembles like a humanoid, you know, like I guess I don't know how YouTube bots work, but they can probably make something out of that. I really don't know how intelligent YouTube bots are to notice something, probably even in a live stream. Okay, well, if I'm not gonna do that, I can do the next best thing. Probably make her. The one thing closest to it is to pose her face, but I can. One moment. Okay, so let me just. Okay, so I'm animating this freaking hand. What am I doing? I'm animating this freaking hand here. So I have to. Oh, what? God damn! I'm gonna shoot coops. Okay, maybe I'll give a glimpse of that later. Right now I'm trying to see I can do this and get this down. So make the hand a little bit down. That's okay. That's good. I like that. Okay, I like that actually. Or I can what? That ain't bad, but actually let me pose this hand a little bit different because I'm making this hand probably initially go up and then go back down after he knocks. So I don't know. I'll see what I want to do with Koops' hand. And if y'all don't know, I love using I love using these models of different I just love using Nintendo character models that are like fan made and stuff because this is supposed to be Koops from Thousand Year Door. And he looks great in here. I like it. I like how certain models are made. It's pretty cool. I really like how certain models are made for fans. Like there's these Paper Mario models and there's a lot of different Paper Mario models that are made that I don't even use them, but I freaking love them because I want to use them as like background characters or something. And then let me see. Okay, I had to finger pose his hand back to where it once was. Where's finger? Okay. All right, finger pose. So let me just set it back to its default positions, and I still have that open. Shoot. Okay. I'm never gonna stop calling Niles Atari-headed ass. I'm never gonna stop calling him Atari-headed ass. That man is a spitting image of a emo Blue Jay girl. freaking male version. He's just a splitting version of an emo Blue Jay girl. I mean, it makes sense. The Zero version. People saying he's freaking. People keep saying he looks like Zero because of his freaking skin tone. I really don't know if that's. I totally forgot about that aspect. And people said, well, other than people said that I thought was, I didn't think it was interesting, but it's a nice little cliche. I don't know how Luke can hide it. Is one of his eyes that's covered by his hair is actually a zero eye, and that he's actually like covering it up because like it's just like he doesn't want anyone to know that he's actually zero or something. I think that's kind of dumb, but I can see why that could work because that's one of the reasons that kind of makes sense. I know that makes sense, but I know that makes sense in one way, but it just looks a little. It just seems a little off to me. Like I don't know. I don't know if it seems realistic in terms of SMG4 and how a plot can lay out. Like I know that there were some plot points. There was some not plot points. There were plot. There's some plot things that just make sense, like in certain ways that you didn't know how they were gonna play out. Like Francis making Sephiroth stab Destiny in the moment. I didn't know that. I didn't think anything was gonna happen in that moment. But then when anime arc, right? Yeah, anime arc. Well, yeah, like I think a lot of people didn't expect Destiny to be killed off, but it's something like that where I'm thinking like in a way that SMG4 would it's pretty fast. In a way that SMG4 would reveal a plot like this is really freaking fast just because of the way it's going up. So in the way that SMG4 would reveal a plot relevant, like a plot twist, I don't think that seems logical for SMG4 itself because he's like imagine him just pushing his eye up and then it's like it plays like that JoJo like Pillarman music or something. I can imagine him playing that Pillarman music whenever he freaking he lifts his bang up and then it's freaking he has zero eye and he's like it was eye zero. It was eye zero. You expected me to be a common mentor and bully, but it was eye zero. Maybe one more knock. Maybe one more knock and it looks okay. I think so. That'd be so dumb. Imagine if they did that. I mean, I'll feel disappointed if that actually happened because that'd be stupid. That'd be a stupid freaking waste of a plot point. Like I know that Kevin is a good writer. I don't think he's I think that excuses him not making something that sounds so out of the blue like that. Like it sounds like something that's like. It makes sense, but it just seems like a bad twist. It doesn't seem like it'd be good. Like imagine he I don't know what he's gonna do. Like what if he convinces Melanie enough that he's a trusting friend, and then he pushes that up, and then he like eviscerates her or something. I don't know. It's a little slow, but it's not that bad. I can always speed it up I can always speed it up maybe. Okay, it doesn't look bad. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Let me make these. This frame has 90. I'm gonna set it to 100. Let me just bump it up this way. All right, good. Now, okay. Now let's save this right here. All right, and. I'll keep moving my arrow keys and some of my arrow keys get conflicted with some other stuff like putting the HUD away. There we go. I'll just loop a few times and then it's all good. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Now I'm paying back to Mario's view. Okay. Escape. I'm paying back to Mario's view. Alright, now I'm gonna take this away. And how else do I do this? Maybe. Oh, this ain't bad. But... Okay, now. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna get into this a little bit, but I don't know how else I'll do it. So, okay, I have to think about how I'll animate Mario's hands, but a certain way I gotta make Mario's hands set up in a way that doesn't look awkward. Like it's not clipping into the laptop as it is. Let's see. I guess it's fun. Also, my Mario is gonna be much different from SD4 Mario. Not much different, but he's gonna be like, he's gonna be smarter in a way. In a way, yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. And yeah, this is okay. And then yeah, this is fun. And then let me just animate him. So now about yeah. Okay. And let me save this as Studio 16. There's so many of these. I'm up to like freaking 30. I have no idea. All right. Reminds me of Mario Mafia. Just because he's wearing just because he's wearing the new Donk outfit. Yeah, there's two new Donk outfits. He has a red one and he has a regular, the pinstripe black one. But it's because he's in a business. He's in a studio, so he's dressed up. I would like to. I mean, I would rather want Mario dressed up as something else, but this is okay because for now it sets up a good scene. I don't like him just being in the standard overall. It's like if there is Odyssey models, I'm gonna put them to use in my own way. And I do love Odyssey models. I wish there were more Odyssey models, kind of. So this is kind of good. I just got. Okay, that's not bad. Let me just. Alright, so I'll make Mario's expression change a little bit. So I'll make his. Okay, wait. Oh wait, actually, what the hell is up with this freaking? I'm making him smile. I forgot about that. I'm making him smile here. Let me just make his. Okay, it's where's this? He smiles by default. I forgot there's a smile here. There's so many things I haven't even ever worked with his model because too much in the face posing because I literally didn't realize he has so many different like freaking. Like there's so many different ways of his like there's so many different mouth movements. I can make it that have that pinkish nose. Where's that? Okay, smile close I guess. Oh no, that's a close smile. What is it? And you frown, right? And you frown. Where's the frown at? It's lip lower, right? Nope. Trying to make it. Nope. Oh, pog face. Shoot. Would I make his freaking? Would I make him frown? A sad closed, I guess. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. I'll leave it at that. About 20. It's fine. Alright. Alright. I'll keep that about right here actually. And place this random too. There we go. And then make a new face for him. So he's going to okay. That's not bad. That's good. Okay. I'll just save this. Yeah. Because I need to make. Okay. Whoa. Gonna make his hands kind of like in a position where they're gonna be frozen, but the rest of his body's kind of gonna go up. So, hoping this ain't that bad to mess with. Especially on his like. Well, yeah, it's not that bad, but like. Let me see. How am I gonna? Cause I had to pick his torso up and kind of gotta like unfreeze all of his bones to make himself stand up while keeping his hands to the table because he doesn't raise himself too much, but he didn't raise himself. But so wait, okay, so I don't have the rest of him on here. Got these stupid bot things. Oh shoot! You know what? Let me just save right here because it makes sense. There's a. Whoa. Save. I can just save right here because it's just a matter of why. I had to keep this position check while I also had to move this chair to make sure he doesn't. So I have to move this chair if I want to make these legs move. There we go. If I want to make these legs move, I gotta make this chair go up. Alright, that's not bad. There we go. And I'm just gonna record it right here, right? And then make his hands. I'll make his hands go up, but like make his. Okay, so quite normally, yeah, everything else should go up, but nope. Something's frozen. It's frozen. Something's frozen. I guess it's fine now. Now his torso's not frozen. Up. Whoa. Whoa. Actually, wait. I'm trying to make it. You know what? Wait, hold on a minute. Okay, so what I'm trying to do with Mario right now. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can just change this. Okay, so I gotta rotate his hand a little bit to make it more fluid. That is better. Wish we could get a Mario Part 2 or another. I love Wild Wild Mario. It's one of my favorite episodes. There's something about it. It's like, I don't know. It was such a good point in SNE4 history. I think. I don't know. It felt to me like such. Oh shoot! There we go. It felt to me like a really good point in history of SNE4. I guess it's okay. I gotta make him like Okay, so I'm making him look up. So he gets out of his chair and he looks up. So he kind of gets up, raises off his chair and looks up. So like he hears the door knocking. So he's like, "What the hell was that?" He's like, "What the hell was that?" He's kind of like, "What the hell was that?" But it startles him. He startles him because he's looking at all this stuff. Well, I'm not gonna say what he's looking at yet, but I'm gonna show it off in the episode. But I guess this is okay. I guess. Well, I don't know how do I want to do this. I gotta make sure I'm keeping all this in line with the frame and save it as what? 16? 16. Yeah. Yep, 16's fine. And I freaking love Wild Wild Mario, but it's the funny thing about Wild Wild Mario, it's the episode where like Meggy, to my knowledge, it's the first episode I noticed where people started really calling Meggy hot when she was still an inkling, and I guess it made sense. I mean, there was a lot of child audiences, but still, it feels a little funny to me that that episode kind of initially made Meggy everyone's favorite, a really beloved character in terms of just how she was. I guess I don't know. In terms of probably just how she was, I have no idea. I can't remember, but This is okay. Yeah, I like that. Alright, because they're not really symmetrical, they're just like their own thing. Alright, so his hands are like that, and then so Mario gets up out of his chair and he kinda like, oh wait a minute. How do I want this done? But this, I have no idea. I think I want to make him lean back more. I don't know. But he's gonna be looking up, so he's gonna be like, well, he's gonna be looking towards this area at the door. So he's gonna be looking this way. Nope. Look at me, Mario. Look at me, Mario. I'm right here. There we go. Kind of like right here, except his eyes are a little bit crossed. His eyes are crossed. What the freak? I don't know. Oh, his eyes are crossed. His eyes are really crossed. Whoa, that is hard to do. Look at that. Well, look at that. Look how hard that is. What the hell? I think make him look at me. Stare at me, Mario. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I said this isn't bad, but his eyes are crossed, man. Dang it, his eyes are freaking crossed. His eyes are crossed. One towards this side. Dang it. Dang it, it's kind of hard to pose his eyes this way. What the heck? Why is his eyes posing such a far distance? I'm trying to make it. He's still getting a little too far off. I don't think that's not in the direction of the door. No, it's somewhere else. Look at that. It's even way off. Let me see if I can pose this correctly. God damn, these eyes are crossed. Look at these eyes. They're so crossed. These eyes are crossed. Like, oh my god. I can't adjust it. I guess you have to be really close to him, yeah, to make it even look good. I think that's kind of okay. I don't know. I have to be really close to Mario to make his eyes work. Make his eyes a little bit more down, actually. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to adjust in the way the position I want. Actually, that's not correct. That's a little bit better. This is kind of what I was looking for. There we go. Kind of what I was looking for. I don't know about the position of the eyes. I think I have to fix the position of the eyes because they look a little broken. That looks a little bit better. I don't know, because sometimes eyes are just weird to me. They look a little bit off. Not too bad, but... I mean, that's kind of okay. I kind of like that. Yeah, that's okay. That's not that bad. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can go with that. But I also have to make his legs. Okay, I have to make his legs go into a position where they don't look bad. Let me just move like this. Make his legs go into a position that they don't look like really bad. That they don't look like they're straight down. They gotta look like they're bent. Okay, wait, not that. This, I guess, not that bad. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad. Okay, it's fine. Now let's go with that. Save it as 16, okay. And then come back to this frame, but I just want to see what it looks like. So, when he's down, okay, he gets up. Yeah, that isn't bad. He was a knock and he looks up. That's actually in a good position. Look at that. Look at the way his eyes go up. Isn't bad. Except when he's on the chair, it just looks kind of weird because he was sitting in the chair, so. Alright, yeah. So he's gonna be paused right here. He's gonna be paused somehow. So he's gonna be like paused, but then he just say like, "Who is it?" And he said like who's there? A skeleton. forgot this is still here, but huh. Wait, what? Why is it doing that? It's in the it's like, oh, it does. Okay. Alright, so wait, how did okay, I need to make a alright. I guess I don't know, what's a good angle? Is it good? I gotta make an angle that looks like it's a little bit off the screen from the Razer again on the laptop to where to this, and then he looks up and it kinda looks okay, but it's far away. Let's make it a little bit better. Is that better? It's a little far away still, but I wanna make sure you can see Mario's face while also being. This ain't look too bad. But he's like, who's there? Okay. I kind of like this angle. This is okay. It's just sometimes with the perspective in Gmod, I had to change the field of view greatly because a lot of the times the field of view, I literally changed like the field of view to like 0 or something. I don't know. I set it to like the lowest setting or the highest. I have no idea. Oh shoot. Okay, his torso's. Oh wait, his torso's actually had some weird action in it. What's going on? Oh shoot. One moment. What's going on with that? Okay, wait. Okay, so his torso's acting funny, but I think that's just normal. I think that's normal. Let me just see. Because it's the way I placed him compared to where the desk is. His torso is still being weird. I fix it. But compared to like, well, compared to like certain ways that my older videos was in, not that bad. But there it is. It's paused. It's frozen. So, like the thing I don't like about field of view in Gmod is gonna be tricky. I had to literally set my field of view to 0 because it would make perspective of certain rooms and stuff look really zoomed out whenever I put stuff into the camera, and the camera does that by itself. That's why I use the advanced camera instead of regular camera now, because the camera originally did that by itself. I'm trying to make Mario kind of look. That is fine. So I'm trying to make Mario kind of be like obstructed from the ceiling. In terms of the view of Mario, I'm trying to make him obstructed from the ceiling, so it looks kind of like better this way. Actually, he's in center, so it looks a little better. That looks a little bit better, yeah. Okay, so, alright. But yeah, the field of view messed with my stuff a lot in it. I thought it looked so weird. I gotta make his head. I gotta make him look up a little bit faster. Not that bad, but I gotta make him look up a little bit faster. Yeah, that's not bad. It doesn't look too unnatural. It doesn't look too cartoonish or anything. It looks fun. 16, right? Yeah, field of view, like certain things had to be tweaked in Gmod to make it look the way I wanted it to really look. And let me just check these comments really quick. Yeah, they did call Maggie hot. They did call Maggie hot. So I remember, no, I don't know why. It was just something about her presence in the episode, or how she was actually shown being like, she was shown her abilities that much, or showing off her abilities that much, like being a sharpshooter and stuff. But people started saying she was hot all over that freaking comment section before. I don't know if there's as many comments as I remember, but there definitely was. So I make Mario's, okay, Mario's gonna speak, so I make his head move, tilt a little bit, and then he said, like, who's there? I'm thinking about, okay, what I'm thinking about is this. Oh shoot, every time I press K something happens. I can't do K, I guess. I don't know. Because, oh, there we go. Who's there? Who's there? A skeleton. I freaking love that meme. Who's there? A skeleton. It's so dumb. I just try to do it. I don't know what cartoon that comes from, but that freaking. Wait, did that end? It ended already, didn't it? Let me just check really quick. It ended. I'm just gonna go to open up browser really quick. Yeah, it ended. I don't know what else. I want to watch Gemini Entertainment. What else can I watch? I don't know which ones. I think I probably already watched this one. I don't think I did. I'm sure. It's hard to remember which Nintendo music videos I already watched. I'll click on the Toad one. I don't know. Man, one of the dudes I follow, I think. Oh yeah, I've played this one already. Let me play a different one. I've already played this one in stream, I think. Yeah, we got Mario. I mean, maybe. We got Mario, so why not? Oh shoot, there's OBS. Okay. Yeah, but alright, let's see. So Mario's gonna be tilting his head. Yeah, this is it. Damn, this is good. Okay. And then Mario's gonna be like, who's there? A skeleton. Alright, so that's a little bit too far off, but not too bad. A lot of times I like animating the Gmod heads moving rather than moving them around with the ragdoll, with the fizz gun. All the ragdolls making their heads move around like that, like they're talking. That's usually what SNG4 does, but I don't really do that much. So, yeah, okay, there's... Like this. That's not that bad. Let me see how it looks. I'm gonna bring it back down. Isn't it that bad? Yeah, this is good. Alright, this is good. It looks pretty damn good. I like that. So it's gonna be like, who's there? And there we go. Alright, that looks good. So Mario, okay. Okay, that moves a little bit. That moves a little too slow, but it's alright. So let's bring it back a little bit. I don't know if this moves a little bit too fast, but whatever. Let's see. I can always tweak it anytime. That isn't that bad. Okay, that's not that bad. Alright, let's save it. Now I gotta, yeah, turn off HUD and just record this really quick. I don't know if y'all can hear that crap. Sometimes sometimes my damn headphones, they get that static crackle. I don't know why. My speakers do it too, and my speakers do it horribly. My speakers weren't even that bad, but the good thing is I saved money buying my speakers. I didn't even buy my speakers. I bought them with a Best Buy gift card, and I still bought them. They've been here for like, I had them for like 2 years. With how long I had my PC build up for 2 years, and and my freaking speakers are so annoying with the way that they, like, anytime speakers are like, of course they're what's it called, they're like stereo speakers or whatever, so they fit on either side of the PC. They're the tower looking ones. You put them up and then they're still on either side of the PC, but the freaking aux port that comes into the PC gets so annoying. Like, I don't know why. Anytime I process anything, I guess, I don't know what it is, like some sort of stuff they come in contact with when laying on the freaking desk, it makes the whole thing crackle so bad. That static crackle, it makes me cringe. I hate it. I don't know why this chat filter thing comes up every time. I don't want to turn it off. Oh, it's because I have one of the tools, and I don't even know if I use this tool. But yeah, okay, so this isn't bad, but then we're gonna have, okay, so we're gonna have Coops on this side, and he's gonna be like, okay, So I'll just reuse this scene with them. Or not this one. This one. There we go. And I'll reuse this part, but I'll make sure he's in a different pose for this one. That's okay. That's good. And where is... Wait. That's not bad. I'll keep it like around right here. Oh wow, I already got 8 people. This is probably the most I've seen on here. I don't know why. People want to see me play Gmod. And it's so freaking... I'm barely doing anything. I'm barely doing anything on here. Like I'm just being quiet, and I'm still talking, but of course, but I'm not doing that much. I'm just freaking messing with Gmod because I don't want to do it alone. Sometimes I feel lonely doing Gmod by myself. Sometimes I feel lonely because, of course, Gmod. Here's the thing about Gmod. I don't understand this at all. Like, I honestly don't understand this whole concept. I really don't. When people say that Gmod is a scary game to play when you're alone in like some like sandbox, like right here where I am in a sandbox, and playing it by yourself and just doing stuff by yourself, people say that that's like, it feels creepy, like it feels like someone's watching you. I never feel that way in Gmod, especially in sandbox, because I'm literally like, all I do is make these little animations and little movies that I make, and I have no problem just making these, and they feel so fun to make. I love making them. They're so cool. Like, I love making them, and I never feel like, unless there's something actually put inside a map that someone puts in, like, into any map I'm playing, which would be freaking awesome. I would love a map that had something like that. Like, can you imagine a freaking, like, I don't know how many of these there actually are, but like a map that has a freaking like secret like NPC inside of it. Like, usually sandbox maps don't have, well, unless they're like a zombie survival and they spawn in like zombies at the start, which one of them does. The thing that would make a map so much better for a person is when they don't expect that it has something in it. Like, I don't put there's secrets in maps, but secret NPCs in maps would be pretty freaking crazy. Like, something you can't take out unless it's by some sort of script, and you don't know that's in there unless show you actually like what if it was in like someone like that was like a something like construct, right? Or yeah, construct, where it has the black space, the dark spaces, and then like you don't know where what's gonna happen. Like, or I never felt that way in concert because I just like played and I'm thinking, yeah, it's just a normal map. Like, it may be dark in some areas, but it's just a normal map. Like, nothing's gonna happen to me. It's Gmod. And like, I think that way, but other people don't think the same, and other people think like, oh, it's so scary how Gmod is whenever you're playing offline and there's no one with you and you're just playing by yourself. That's what sandbox is all about. You're digging around. You're digging around. That's what sandbox is all about. You just dig around. You just dig around by yourself. Probably by yourself or with a friend. I don't know. Freaking yeah, yeah. I play with myself. Yeah, I play with myself. So what? Yeah, I play. Yeah, I play with my toys. I play with my rag dolls. So what? But I do love. I do love how this stuff works out. Like, it's really, really cool. I freaking love how Gmod is. I just love digging around in it sometimes. Sometimes I don't do too much stuff when I am digging around it. I just grab like add-ons. Like, I don't grab too many NPCs, but I do grab like a bunch of add-ons. I like using vehicles that you can actually drive. And I like sometimes spawning in certain enemies and seeing how I can jump faster and kill them with certain weapons or something. That's the reason why I had the Zero and I tried finding Zero. Zero is hard. I freaking hate that freaking NPC. I gotta take him off because I don't even use him. Finger pose it. I'll just make it back to normal. Oh shoot, let me see. And dang. Oh, this is that Paper Mario, isn't it? TTYD? I'm pretty sure it's the TTYD when you're in that. I don't know. There's a lot of these that I couldn't remember. This Nintendo music. Some of them sound like they were from that. Some of the spaces in. I'm pretty sure this is from TTYD. But a lot of the Nintendo music that I've heard I even know that some of it was actually like, I don't know, some of it sound nostalgic to me in ways where like because it's not nostalgic to me in ways of like games I've emulated, not games I played. Like a lot of games that people would say they played in their childhood, like GameCube and stuff. I never played those, so I emulated those, and I emulated TTYD. I emulated PM64 to TTYD. I emulated those before the Origami King came out, and then I got to experience. Well, the only thing I played before that was Super Paper Mario. That was the only Paper Mario title I played before those two. And so I played 64 and the Thousand Year Door, and those were fun. Those were really fun. But then I noticed that I did understand why people said that they favored the old Mario, Paper Mario Combat over what they traditionally changed it and as a spin on it now in the later titles, especially in modern titles of Paper Mario. I understand that, but it's like there's so many reasons why people would prefer something like that over something now. It's like crazy when I think about it. But it's really, really cool. I can understand why people thought that whenever I started emulating those games. I freaking love emulation. It's freaking awesome. But sometimes, oh shoot, this is torso actually, but it's not that bad. I just make his torso move, not everything else. Oh, never mind. I thought his torso was only moving, but that's it. Okay, so this is okay. I do like this. Alright. This is fine. So now, yeah, this is good. Right, this is good. Now, right. Okay. I'm correct. And yeah, this is fun. Yeah, there we go. And I'll make his head tilt a little bit, just to like show that he's actually like talking. Like I do like doing that to characters, just making sure I don't like just messing their heads around because you can easily mess that up. So I don't like doing that. I really don't prefer that method of animating characters' heads. Let's see if this is correct. Does it look correct? Doesn't look bad. Let me see how this angle. I prefer it going a little bit lower. There we go. Okay, this isn't bad. I'll keep it. I'm just back away from the camera so my freaking player model doesn't conflict with the stuff. That's the reason why my player model is invisible. It's invisible for a reason. I really don't want it to conflict with the cameras in the worst ways. Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's good. It opens up a lot. I don't know why I get that thing a lot, but I'm gonna see if I can pick it out. Now I'll probably, well, I'll keep this. I won't leave it as a new save. But I would still save it, the animation itself. Alright, and then I gotta make another one right here. It's kind of its own little animation. So this is the reason why the door is even here in the first place. I gotta make the door even move. Oh wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. Little outline. Alright, so this door's gonna kind of come outward and not inward. So it's gonna not be open inward, it's gonna be open outward. So just to make sure it doesn't conflict with the wall or anything else, because I feel like it would. I really feel like it would. I don't know. I don't want to have all that happen. Just freaking with all these objects, and it could probably mess something up. I don't know, because I think these are. I forget these are on. Colors are enabled. Yeah, colors are enabled. So there's a reason why this door is here in the first place, like the way it is. So shoot. Okay, so let me see if I can. Well, I would have to remove him, but let me see. In one way, I'll make him. Well, in one way, I can make him like come this way to make him. I'll make him like move over in a certain way. I'm not sure. Well, I can position him a certain way. So let me see. Let me just save it right here, just in case, because I like this pose. So I'm gonna save it right here. But I'm moving over. It's been a while, so I must say goodbye. Okay,